Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
If you want the best clean and wash experience, you need to catch the happy wave at Tidal Wave Auto Spa. Don't settle for streaks, dirt residue, water spots, and weak vacuums that you can get at just any car wash. At all our locations, you will be greeted by a smiling attendant who will pre-wash your car front and back to remove any stubborn bugs and dirt before guiding you through the tunnel, where your car will be treated to the ultimate spa treatment with state-of-the-art equipment and one-of-a-kind wash experience that will give your car a showroom shine. Afterwards, you can help yourself to our free powerful vacuums, cleaning cloths, and glass and surface cleaner for the perfect finishing touch. When it comes to caring for your car, don't settle for any wash and pay for all the extras. Get the best when you catch the happy wave at your local Tidal Wave Auto Spa.
The Hidden Garden, located just off the square in downtown Lawrenceburg, is your hometown oasis for massage, aesthetics, full hair and nail services, and body waxing. Gift certificates are available, and be sure to follow them on Facebook for their specials. The Hidden Garden, your peace, your place. 222 Pulaski Street, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, or phone 931-762-9799.
Head on over to Shaw Southeast Distributing in Lawrenceburg to find everything you need for your home, business, or fundraiser. To make life easier, Shaw Southeast Distributing now accepts EBT cards. Have a concession stand, food truck, or just your kitchen at home? Leave it to Shaw to fill your shelves with ease. Shaw Southeast Distributing delivers. Family owned and operated. Phone 931-762-7760. Follow us on Facebook or visit us at 1603 Rimke Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody back here to Ralph Benson Memorial Gym, the site for tonight's Class 3A Region 4 District 8 playing game here involving the Lady Bobcats of Giles County and the Lady Cats of Lawrence County. This is AJ Good, joined alongside Hayden Burks for tonight's contest. Hayden, simply put, win, keep your season alive, get yourself into the region tournament next week. Lose, well, your season is done. A lot riding on this game here tonight.
Absolutely for both teams, AJ, with the Lady Cats. They didn't end the season off the way they wanted to against Murfreesboro Central. They ended up losing that one. They were both going head-to-head at that game to end the regular season, and the winner of that will be getting the bye in the number 2 seed. And unfortunately, the Lady Cats fell on that one, so they're having to play the playing game tournament. But they're also playing a Giles County team that they're very familiar with, and I feel pretty comfortable tonight. We'll have to see. Of course, Giles County, you never know with them. But, hey, I'm excited for tonight's contest.
Taking a look at both sides, Lawrence County coming in at 15-11 overall, finished 7-3 within the district. Their head coach is Wendy Scott. Giles County 4-22 overall, 0-10 within the district. Their head coach is Fred Seeger. Lady Cats won both of these games pretty convincingly between the two. And this is a Giles County team that has hit some rough patches here as of late. But as we've seen in the two games here against Lawrence County, that this team is not a team that's going to go away quietly. It has shown a lot of improvement here throughout the course of their season under a new head coach.
Absolutely, with a new head coach, it's hard to adapt to how they want to play, the play style that they have. But then again, there has been several coaches. Coach Clark's told me in the past, even the Wildcat head coach Bryce Cliff, he and I have talked in the past also. It's really hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. And, like you said, the Lady Cats, they've beat the Lady Bobcats 2 times in a row convincingly, but still, this is the third time you're going to see them. They're going to have a different game plan ready. So Lady Cats, they got to be ready to play tonight.
And we'd like to thank our presenting sponsors here for tonight and throughout the course of the tournaments here, not only with Lawrence County, but with Loretto and Summertown, the City of Lawrenceburg, and Mayor Blake Lay. City of Loretto, Mayor Steve McMasters, and the Lawrence County government with Executive Director and David Morgan. Also a thing here with the Lady Cats, just coming off that disappointing loss we mentioned against Murfreesboro Central. This is a good game in a lot of ways to kind of shake that off because you get a chance to play them if you win here tonight.
Absolutely. The winner of this will also go, like you said, AJ, they'll be able to go play Murfreesboro Central. So, hey, you get another day. Unfortunately, you're going to have less rest than Murfreesboro Central would, but, hey, you get another game in under you. That way you can be ready to go. And, obviously, when you're playing teams back-to-back, obviously, like Summertown boys, they're going to be coming off of Mount Pleasant, and they're going to be playing Mount Pleasant in the tournament. You get a feel for the team that you're going to be playing. Like, how they've been playing. You know that they're going to have a little rest. They're going to have a little rust because they got the bye. But you've been playing. You play a Giles County team that's a district team that's not going to go away. You're going to have to fight hard for this win. And you're going to be ready to go compared to Murfreesboro Central, who might not be ready to go due to the rust and having the rest.
So we will take a few-minute break here before we get this game started and rolling. That will be coming up next here on the X Sports Network.
Buying or selling a home has never been simpler or more professional than with Realtor Jacob Patterson guiding you through the process. Jacob is currently featuring this beautiful new construction property in Loretto, Tennessee, located near the Cherokee Hills subdivision.
Hi, I'm Jacob Patterson from Caldwell Banker Southern Realty, and if you're looking to buy or sell or interested in this home that we featured today, just give me a call or text at 931-279-1707 anytime, any day, and I'll be there to help you.
It's never too late to change your career or to go back to school. The decision to go back to school wasn't easy. Look at me, a wife, a mother, a degree in dental for 17 years. But here I am at LTC, studying towards a career in cosmetology, and it's been the best decision I have ever made.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If there ever was such a thing as a company that could do almost anything, well, Tenakee Properties is it. These guys know how to completely transform your existing home into something new, or just do it room by room. Need a new bathroom or kitchen? What about a fresh coat of paint? Even a new floor? Looking for dirt work? Tenakee has you covered. Oh, and you can even rent a dumpster from them too. That's Tenakee Properties. Visit Tenakee.com or phone 931-244-4602.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And that was the Big Gold Machine bringing you tonight National Anthem. Take a look here at the starting lineups. Here tonight, starting first with the Lady Cats of Lawrence County. Same starting 5 we have seen for the majority of the season. You have Sophie Cole, Cammie Pigg, Cabry Tennant, J.C. Scott, and Sadie Grace Cole. And the last time they were in this building, Hayden, they were down by 12 to Marshall County with about 5 minutes left to go in the game. And man, Lady Cats had a furious comeback, came away with the win in a good way to kind of end the regular season home slate.
Absolutely, and it was senior day, AJ, so obviously it was a special day for 3 of the Lady Cats, obviously with Cammie Pigg, J.C. Scott, and Sadie Grace Cole. So it was a good way to get their final home game win of the regular season on senior day, but also, hey, they're back in their home gym, so it's got to feel good to be here in the postseason.
Winner of this game will get Murfreesboro Central at 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon from Marshall County. All the games after this point will be played in Marshall County. And after the result of that, if they win, they'll play at 7:30 on Monday. If they lose, they'll play at 6 o'clock,
6 o'clock
on Monday in the consolation. So after that, it's just all seeding for the region tournament, all the wins. Taking a look at the starting lineup here for the Lady Bobcats. You got Inaya Garrett. You'll have Ashlyn Coleman, Casey Stevenson, Kinsley Morris, and looks like Kaya Gibson. And Katie Pimpkins also into the starting lineup. Carson Brown, their leading scorer, is out tonight with an injury. Really played pretty well for them for the most of the season. They're introducing the starting lineup here. Doing the home squad first because their lights will reset at some point, so it makes a lot of sense that they do it then. So the starting lineup will be Garrett, Coleman, Stevenson, Morris, and Pipkins. Their two leading scorers, and Gibson and Brown out with injuries. So some don't want to say depleted Lady Bobcat roster, but team that, hey, it happens throughout the course of a season. You'll have a roster. The injuries happen. Happens to everybody as the lights reset here, as we just said. Certainly don't want this happening in the middle of a game, which is why they introduced the home squad first. Lawrence County in their white uniforms will start off going from right to left on their screen. Giles County in the black uniforms will start off going from left to right. Big goal machine wrapping up. Both sides are ready. Our officials are ready. Now it's time for postseason basketball here on the X Sports Network. So Lady Cats will start off with the ball. JC Scott kicks out to Cammie Pigg. Pigg's going to pull up for three. Now over to Sadie Grace Cole for three. She knocks it down. And the Lady Cats start off quickly, 3-0.
Yep, and that's what you got to do, AJ. Obviously, we've talked about this with the Lady Cats all throughout the season. They just got to knock down those open shots and make the good passes and great ball movement.
Pipkins over to Garrett. Now to Morris. That one's tipped into the hands of Pipkins. Now back over to Coleman. Swings over to Garrett. Garrett will try an NBA range three. Front iron, no. And a rebound by J.C. Scott. Scott now over to Cabry Tennant. Left-handed layup off the glass and in. And the Lady Cats off to a quick 5-0 lead.
Yep, and shout out to Cabry Tennant as she was also named to the All-District team.
Coleman now over to Garrett over the timeline. Skip pass over to Pipkins. Pipkins will try a three. Off the corner iron, no. Rebound here. Put up and in by Stevenson. Their first points of the game. First second chance points for either side. Sadie Grace Cole with it. Skip pass over to Pigg. Pigg lobs it down low for J.C. Scott. Scott left-handed layup, no. But she is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot two.
Yeah, and that's one thing, AJ, I think they need to establish dominance is down low for sure. And with doing that, they're going to collapse in on J.C. Scott, and she's able to kick it out to Cabry Tennant or Sadie Grace Cole or Cammie Pigg, somebody like that to open down or knock down the open three.
Fouls on Stevenson, her first, team's first here of the first quarter as J.C. Scott hits the first free throw. Not a bad crowd here on a Monday night, especially with how the weather is outside as J.C. Scott hits them both and giving the Lady Cats another 5-point lead. Stevenson, her pass knocked away and stolen here by J.C. Scott. Scott now over to Sadie Grace Cole. Drives the baseline, double teamed in the corner, and Pipkins comes away with the steal. She'll bring it up the court for the Lady Bobcats. Now over to Coleman. Coleman drives in the paint, now kicks out the Pipkins. Pipkins here to Garrett in the corner. Back out the Pipkins. Spins, guarded by Sophie Cole, and now to travel there as Coleman struggled with it and just couldn't get the ball to the ground quick enough.
Well, one thing I've noticed, AJ, already with these Lady Bobcats, they're not as stagnant as they've been the past two times the Lady Cats seen them. They've gotten better and they're playing a lot better, even though they're down a few players.
We've seen that at every level of basketball. When the ball sticks in the hands and you don't move it, not many good things can happen for you. As they work it down low to J.C. Scott, right-handed layup off the glass and in. Scott with 4, leads out the 7. Press pin on again, Coleman with it. Rushes over the timeline and travels again. Third turnover against the Lady Bobcats. 5:45 remaining here in the first quarter. Tenon will take it out to our left, their right of their bench. Sophie Cole over the timeline. Now over to Tenon. Tenon now drives, kicks out the Pig. Pig in the paint. Right-handed layup, can't get it to go. Rebound by Coleman. Jump ball called. That will go over to Giles County. Lady Cats, that's just their first miss from the field in the game. Stevenson lobs it over to Coleman. Coleman rushes. That pass tip knocked out of bounds by J.C. Scott.
And this is something, AJ, that the Lady Bobcats, I've noticed the 2 times that the Lady Cats have played them, they've been struggling in that full court press, and they just haven't been able to figure out. It seems like all 3 times now in this ball game.
Stevenson over to Pipkins right on the sideline. Double team comes. Pass tip stolen away by Cabry Tennant. Give Sadie Grace Cole an assist on that one. Tennant drives. Kicks out the Pig for 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Coleman. Coleman will bring it up the court. Now pull-up jumper. Back iron, no. And a rebound by Sophie Cole. Cole up the court with speed. Drives, right-handed layup up, no. And a rebound by Cammie Pig. Pig drives, pull-up jumper, hits it. Timeout will be, actually we'll have I think we'll have a delay of game warning here against Lawrence County. Pig now 2 points, leads out the 9. For second chance points for the Lady Cats in this one. Ryan Hughes will get her first action of the night as Pig will check out. Kind of an optimal start here for the Lady Cats in this. The last couple games kind of struggled early on from the field, especially in the first quarter. 4:30 remaining here in the first. Stevenson now over to Morris. Her pass to Pipkins in the corner. She'll try a 3 off the top of the backboard and off the stanchion, so that will go out of bounds to Lawrence County. This Lady Bobcat team is not afraid to shoot the ball, and they will shoot a lot of threes. They've gotten 3 already, not even halfway through the first quarter. Sophie Cole over to Tenon. Tenon's open for 3. Rolls out, no. Fight for the rebound, be a jump ball. That will stay with Lawrence County.
Good job there by J.C. Scoswell to know the situation of where the rebound's going to come off of, and, just always fight for that jump ball as well.
Tenon taking it out the left of the basket, lobbing in for Scott. Scott will pull up for a long 2. Back iron, no. And Sadie Grace Cole comes up with a rebound. Pipkins trying to knock it away. Bounce pass over to Sophie Cole. Now to Hughes pass. Down low. Left-handed layup. Can't get it to go. And Stevenson going to come up with the rebound. Pressured here by Tenon. Lobs it over to Garrett. Just out. Say it was tipped and will stay with the Lady Bobcats. Laney King to see her first action as Tenon will check out. Even Giles County
thought
that
it was off of them,
but no argument on the Lawrence County side, so tells you everything you need to know as Coleman traveled, so just gave it right back to him. Their 5th turnover of the first quarter. 3:43 remaining here in the first. Scott now over to Cole. Bounce pass over to Scott. She's wide open for 3. Back arm, no. And comes up with her own rebound. JC goes up and she's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
They sagged off her there, AJ. She was wide open. She didn't even realize it, and then she took the shot.
Fouls on Coleman, her first, team second here of the second quarter. Scott will go to the line to shoot 2. Hit her first 2 previous attempts. Now make it 3 in a row. Keely Frazier in the game for the Lady Cats. Checking out is Sadie Grace Cole. Emily Jaco saw a lot of action against Murfreesboro Central, waiting for Scott if she hits the second. And she does. She has got 6, and Jaco will now sub in for Scott. Jaco came in and on top of that had 6 points in that game. Only 2 of those came in quote-unquote garbage time. The rest of them came in a pretty pivotal moment there for Lawrence County. Stevenson lobs it for Morris in the paint and knocked out of bounds. Good defense there by Ryan Hughes.
Yeah, and you say that, AJ, with Emily Ajayko. Obviously, she didn't play as much as the start of the season, but after Christmas, man, I mean, she started to come alive here for these Lady Cats, and when she's in the game, she's making those minutes count.
They needed her for a spark in that game. They certainly got it from her. Stevenson lobs it down low for Coleman. Her shot is up, no. And Coleman will come up with the rebound, but unfortunately stepped out of bounds in the process. Their 6th turnover. Sophie Cole bringing it up the court, 11-point lead. Laney K. King now skip pass over to Sophie Cole. Back to King. Here to Frazier. Frazier's open for 3. Front iron, no. And a rebound by Stevenson. She's got 3 boards here in the first quarter. Stevenson will bring it up the court. Lady Cats break off the pressure. Garrett in the corner of that pass inside the Morris. Now out the Pipkins. Swings over to Stevenson in the corner. Bounce pass out the Pipkins. Now to Stevenson. Inside the Morris. Morris now kicks here to Coleman. She'll try a 3. That misses. Rebound, though, by Morris. Then a steal there, and the Lady Cats will bring it up the court. Good defense from Jaco. Sophie Cole drives into the paint.
Nice drive.
Left-handed layup, up and in. She gets on the board, and the Lady Cats lead at 15-2.
Yeah, and that's one thing that the Lady Bobcats have been struggling with so far, AJ, is whenever we're getting downhill, they just can't seem to stop the drive.
Pipkins picks up her dribble, tries to get to Stevenson, and it finds its way to Garrett. Now to Coleman. She'll try corner 3. Rattles in home. Her first points cuts the lead to 10. Under 2 to play here in the first. Cole coming away with speed. Pipkins knocks it away. Hughes Johnny on the spot comes up with it. Now to Laney K. King, has on the sideline, dangerously close to stepping out of bounds, and did. Second turnover against the Lady Cats.
And the Lady Cats so far, they've been playing clean, obviously. That's their second turnover, but they're forcing turnovers as well, AJ. The Lady Bobcats always with 6 turnovers so far. So, I mean, defensively, it's been there so far.
Stevenson over the timeline. Now facing a 2-3 zone. Coleman over to Garrett. Inside the Pipkins. Kicks out to Stevenson. That pass tipped. Knocked into the hands of Emily Jaco. 8th turnover by the Lady Bobcats. Sophie Cole bringing it up with speed. Bounce past Laney K. King. Now out to Cole. Cole working it in the Ryan Hughes. Hughes drives. Left-handed layup. No, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
And that's what you got to do. If Ryan Hughes is sealed up that much, if she's holding a seal like that and she's wide open, you got to give it to her, because they're going to start collapsing on Ryan Hughes as strong as she is.
Foul on Stevenson, her second, team's 3rd here of the first quarter. First free throw from Hughes on its way. Back iron, no good. Cabry Tennant checking in. Checking out will be Sophie Cole. Reed will come in for Morris for the Lady Bobcats. Free throw on its way. Doesn't go. And Coleman comes away with her 4th rebound. Now to Garrett. Pushes it ahead the Pipkins. Back out to Garrett. Now to Coleman. Coleman will try another 3. Back iron, no. But gets her own rebound again. Runner up, no. Reed with the rebound. Can't get that one to go. And then Cabry Tennant eventually comes down with it. And they have a turnover here by the Lady Cats. Their 3rd. Stevenson will check out. And checking in will be Zakiah Bird. Coleman taken out, now on the Reed. Over to Garrett, under a minute left here in the first. Garrett dribbles to the corner. Now to Reed. Her own side is, she traveled there. They left her open. You can hear her bench telling her to shoot it and just couldn't pull the trigger. She has been a menace against the Lady Cats when it comes to the offensive rebound side of it.
Yeah, her second chance opportunity points have been outstanding for the Lady Bobcats.
Tennant. Now to King. Swings over to Frazier. Inside the Hughes. Now to Jaco. Back out to Frazier. Frazier inside the Hughes. Comes up with it. And she travels. 4th turnover against the Lady Cats.
I mean, Tough break there by Ryan Hughes, obviously. When you're at the high post and you're getting triple teamed and you're trying to find somebody to kick it out to, more than likely your feet's going to shuffle in the process.
Garrett now back to Pipkins. Under 20 to play here. Coleman takes that away from King. Coleman drives, right-handed layup, no, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. We'll go on Jaco, her first. Team's first here of the first quarter. It's kind of says a team that has been plagued at times this season with foul issues, and thankfully today's not one of them.
Yep. It's been overall pretty clean game, clean game so far.
Both sides. Coleman's first free throw up, no good. 9.5 seconds remaining here in the first 8 minutes. Next shot here on its way. Rattles in, out. And coming up with the rebound there is Bird. And she loses it out of bounds for the team's 10th turnover. 7 seconds remaining. Tennant in the Hughes, back to Tennant. 3 seconds left. Tennant. Drive, shot at the buzzer, in, and that one will end the first quarter. After 8 minutes of play, the Lady Cats lead at 17-5. We'll take a minute break to have the start of the second quarter here on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
You looking for a job where you can easily balance work and home life? By becoming an over-the-road driver at Southeast Carriers, we guarantee you can spend equal time on the road as with family. Along with multiple benefits, you will receive a base pay of 50 cents per mile. To make your job as easy as possible, we provide you with the latest technology, and you are not required to deliver through the heavy traffic along the East Coast. Southeast Carriers isn't just a company, it's a family, and we would love for you to be a part of it. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
And welcome back here to Ralph Benton Memorial Gym, starting the second quarter of this district quarterfinal game. Lady Cats leading Giles County 17-5. Pipkins with it now, lobs over to Bird. Bird, now to Pipkins, she'll try a 3, hits it. Her first points to cut the lead here to 9. Now quickly over to Sadie Grace Cole. Inside the Jenna Johnson, now at the Pig. Now to JC Scott. Kicks out here to Sadie Grace Cole for 3. She hits another. 6 points off from beyond the arc. Leads out the 12, their largest of the game.
Yep, and that's what I've been talking about, AJ, obviously, with them playing down low and Giles County being in that zone. Those open shots will be open if you get it down low.
Coleman with the now for the Lady Bobcats. Pull-up jumper, hits another. Coleman's got 5 to lead the Lady Bobcats. Leads down the 10. Taking a big roll here for Giles County with those 2 injuries. Sadie Grace Cole open for 3 again. Back iron, no. Rebound by Garrett. Lady Bobcats winning the rebounding battle right now at 12-7. Coleman double teamed here out of the 2-3 zone. Skip pass over to Garrett off of her shins. Regains possession. Bounce pass to Coleman. Knocked away by Sophie Cole. Cole going the other way. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. She's got 4. Leads out the 12. Make that 10 points off those 11 Lady Bobcat turnovers. Coleman now to Garrett. Inside the Bird, knocked away. J.C. Scott comes up with a steal. Scott drives, kicks the Pig, swings to Sadie Grace Cole. She'll try another 3. She hits it.
Why not?
9 points, all from beyond the arc, and the lead's out to 15. She's feeling it. She's feeling it. Coleman. Now to Pipkins. Pipkins drives, feeds a read, and Pipkins comes up with a loose ball. Finds Bird. Bird shot up and in. Her first points makes it a 13-point lead. Now a timeout will be called here by Giles County. Will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph, Lady Cats with a 13-point lead with 5:45 remaining here in the half. As Giles County it's used its first time out. Sadie Grace Cole over to Jenna Johnston. Johnston. And bounce pass here to Sophie Cole. She's open for three. She hits it.
Lady Cats are on fire from three.
She has got 7. Cole's sisters combined for 16 points here so far. Lady Cats 4 of 9 from beyond the arc. All coming from a Cole. Now to Garrett for 3. Back iron, no. Rebound by Coleman. Coleman shot up, no, and a rebound by Johnston. J.C. Scott's racing ahead. Drives. And a holding call here against Giles County.
I'm with you, AJ. I thought they were going to call that travel.
Yeah. Goes on Garrett. That's her first. Team's first here of the second quarter. Like you said, Aiden, it's been a pretty clean game. You know, both sides have not given the guys in stripes much to do
Not
here
much
so
to call,
far,
yeah.
other than just calling out of bounds every now and again. J.C. Scott down low to Johnston. That one will go to Giles County. 5th turnover against the Lady Cats. And they're letting them battle down low as well, which, hey, you like to see it.
You love to see it.
It's a playoff game, you know, sometimes.
It means more,
Just
yeah.
like you saw in the Super Bowl last night.
Yeah.
They let them get away with a little bit more than what they were in the regular
There was
season.
a lot that was not called. They're going to call travel.
Bird's going to call a travel there. 13th turnover against the Lady Bobcats. King back into the game as Pig will check out. Stevenson back in. And checking out is Garrett for the Lady Bobcats. Stevenson the only one in foul trouble with 2. 4:35 remaining here in the half. Cole, bounce pass to Johnston. Bounce pass out to Cole. She'll try another 3. That misses. And a rebound by Pipkins. Tip over to Stevenson. Stevenson down low to Morris. Morris out to Coleman. Now here to Stevenson. She'll try a corner 3. Rattles out, no. Rebound Morris goes up and gets fouled.
AJ, that's what's been killing the Lady Cats so far in this ballgame. The one department that the Lady Bobcats are winning definitely is the offensive rebounds.
Sadie Grace Cole picks up the foul there. That's her first, team's first here of the second quarter. Morris to the line and knocks down the first. Next shot on its way, off the back iron, and J.C. Scott comes away with the rebound. Scott kicks out the Laney Kate King. Now over to Sophie Cole. Skip pass over to Scott. She'll drive the baseline. Runner up and in.
That's what that ball movement does. Obviously, great job by the Lady Cats as they were able to get that ball side to side and find J.C. Scott. She drove in and laid it up for 2.
Scott with a 17-point lead here for Lawrence County. Coleman dribbling here at the Lady Cat logo. Over to Bird, swings over to Pipkins in the corner. Skip pass out to Coleman, swings over to Stevenson. Knocked out of bounds by Sadie Grace Cole.
And talking about the offensive side, AJ, the defensive side has also been outstanding for the Lady Cats as well.
Cole and Johnston check out. Staggs and Tennant check in for Lady Cats. Stevenson over to Pipkins. Extending this 2-3 zone. Sadie Grace Cole just strips it away. And then a foul will be called here against Pipkins. It'll be her first and the team's third here of the second quarter. or team second, my apologies. Over the timeline is Tenen, dribbles to the right wing. Back out to King. King kicks out to Cole. Cole will try another three. Back iron, no. Rebound by Coleman. Coleman with 7 boards here in the first half. Coleman drives, kicks out the Bird. Bird will try a three. Front iron, no. And knocked out of bounds and will stay. The Lady Bobcats. 2:54 remaining here in the half. Checking in now is Garrett for Giles County. And checking out will be Bird, who gave Giles County some good minutes coming off the bench. Stevenson in the Pipkins and travels. 15 turnover against the Lady Bobcats here in the half.
And you just got to build off those turnovers, AJ. Obviously, they're giving you a chance to get those opportunities, points off turnovers, and you just got to knock down the shots.
Stags with the net for the Lady Cats. Bounce pass over to Scott. Now to Tenen, who's open for three. Rolls home.
Speaking of knocking down shots, Cabry Tenen.
She's got 7. The lead's out to 20. Balanced scoring here for the Lady Cats. Sophie and Cole. Tenen with 7. Scott with 8. Sadie Grace Cole with 9. Now 5 of 12 from beyond the arc. Coleman over to Garrett. Picks up her dribble out to Coleman. Down low, and Morris couldn't come up with it. Now 16 turnovers. As Frazier and Hughes will check in the game. Checking out is Sadie Grace Cole and J.C. Scott. 2:11 remaining in the second 8 minutes. The court is Cabry Tenen. Over to Laney K. King. Out to Frazier. Frazier. Now to Hughes. Hughes steps back, will try a jumper. Back iron, no. And coming up with the rebounds, Garrett, who's fouled them behind by Frazier. Her first, team second. Few things Giles County has done well tonight is rebounding. Winning that battle 17-9 right now. Stevenson. Over to Pipkins. Bounce pass to Stevenson and loses it out of bounds for turnover number 17. Tenen brings it up the court. Minute and a half left in the half. Bounce pass here to Hughes. Now to Stags. Swings over to Tenen. Tenen drives. Nice feed here to Hughes. Hughes high off the glass, no. Rebound again by Coleman. Now we have a jump ball that will stay the Lady Cats. Stags taking out the left of the basket, lobs it in for King, but actually stolen away by Stevenson. She takes it the other way, right-handed layup up and in.
What a steal by Stevenson. That was caught me off guard.
Yeah, she's got 4. Tenen the other way. Her shot is up, no, but she is fouled. She'll go the line here to shoot 2. Just under a minute left here in the half. That will go on Morris. That's her first and the team's third here of the second quarter. First shot on its way. Doesn't go. Next shot up. Nothing but net. 1 of 2. Leads out the 19. Tenen with 8. Coleman over to Garrett, just out of the reach of King. Garrett drives, pull-up jumper, front iron, no. Rebound, Ryan Hughes. Hughes gets it out to Frazier. Now a foul will be called against Garrett. It's a little bit too aggressive, trying to come away with the steal. It's the team's 4th foul here in the second quarter.
But, hey, you're down 19, obviously. You're down 19, about to go into halftime. You want to try to end off on a high note in the half.
30-second timeout called by Lawrence County. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
And back here at the Ralph, 43.6 seconds remaining here in the half as Orange County chooses its first time out. Tennant, becomes a pressure from Garrett, and Garrett fouls her. Be her third and the team's fifth, so a pair of free throws coming up for Cabry Tennant. Tennant with 8 points, trying to become the first here in double figures for either side.
There's not been many free throws shot so far in this ball game, AJ, that's for sure.
Tennant hits the first. It's now 6 of 9 for the Lady Cats. Giles County's 1 of 4. Next shot on its way, hits them both, and she gets in the double figures with 10. 35 seconds remaining here in the half. Stevenson over to Coleman. Coleman over to Garrett. Garrett, that pass taken away by Keely Frazier. Frazier, and that one knocked away. Good hustle there by Pipkins. Ball will stay with the Lady Cats. Checking in now for Giles County. Not sure who number 2 is, but she's into the game for Garrett. Tennant lobs it in for Frazier. Out the Tennant. Tennant will reset the play here for the Lady Cats. Guard here by Pipkins, and a 5-second call for the team's 7th turnover.
Yeah, and that goes back to the thing we were talking about earlier, AJ. Can't be stagnant. You got to be able to move without the basketball if you're the other Lady Cats to make sure Tennant can get that ball away and avoid the 5-second violation, or excuse me, 5-second call.
And King tried to take that one away. They get it to Morris. Morris is open low, and that one's stolen away. To Tennant. Here to King, shot at the buzzer, no. Yeah, I don't think she got it off in time anyway. So after 16 minutes of play, the Lady Cats in control. They lead at 36-15. We'll take a few-minute break. Then we'll add the start of the second half when we return on the X Sports Network.
Let's make a deal. This is Jeff Hood with Keller Williams Hood Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. The real estate market is moving so fast, and making a mistake or a bad decision could cost you or lead to disappointment. At Keller Williams, our team of professionals are the very best at what they do, and they have the very best resources to help you make your best deal. Call us at 931-762-5816, or better yet, go to our website at kwhoodcompany.com. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, making real estate deals great again.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Iad at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Neighbors, I'm Janet Alexander, and I'm running for Lawrence County School Board to represent the 7th District. With 40 years in early and elementary education, you could say I've worn many hats. Preschool director and owner, educator, student, administrator, principal, and mentor, will just name a few. I've had the pleasure of leading the love of learning with thousands of Lawrence County students through my time as a teacher. After retirement in 2017, I stepped full-time into my role of being Marmee to my 5 grandboys. And although my role as a teacher has changed, my commitment to the importance of education is now more prevalent than ever. Our teachers and students are a precious commodity to our future, and they deserve an advocate. And I would be honored to stand beside you as we ensure that we'll put our students first this March the 5th on Election Day.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
What really matters during the ball game, we're at that point in the season where some are just beginning, some have already ended, and others are at that point where it's either win or go home. Depending on what your perspective is, it changes everything, doesn't it? In 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 18, we're reminded we don't look at the things that are seen, but at the things that are unseen. For the things that are seen are temporary, but the things that are unseen are eternal. Keep your focus, keep your perspective on the right things, the things of God, the eternal things. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Welcome back here to Ralph Benson Memorial Gym. Getting ready to start the second half of this district tournament quarterfinal game. Lady Cats leading the Lady Bobcats of Giles County 36-15. Quick look at the first half sets. Cabry Tennant for Lawrence County with 10. Sadie Grace Cole with 9. J.C. Scott with 8. Sophie Cole with 7. Leading the Lady Bobcats was Ashlyn Coleman with 5. Lady Cats pretty much won on every offensive category except for rebounds, where the Lady Bobcats won that one 19-11. So a steal right off the get-go. Now make that for either side. As Coleman goes off the glass and in. She's got 7 to lead the Lady Bobcats.
And Coleman, though, she's been everywhere, it seems like, for the Lady Bobcats with 7 points, and I believe with 8 boards as well. So she's been doing a little bit of everything, if not everything, for the Lady Bobcats in this ball game.
Scott down low to Ryan Hughes, who gets the start here in the second half. Her shot is up and in. Her first points, gets a lead back out to 21. Stevenson, that pass kicked out of bounds by J.C. Scott.
Like he went up to the 10th row.
Yeah. Lawrence County forced 20 turnovers in the first half, 16 points off of those. Giles County forced 7. Just 2 points off of those second chance points. Lady Cats leads at 4-3, make that now 22 turnovers. Points in the paint, 12-6. Scott. Here to a wide open Sophie Cole for 3. Back iron, no. And fight for the rebound. Garrett comes away with it. Now out to Coleman. Coleman here to Stevenson, swings over to Pipkins. She'll try 3 off the top of the backboard, and a rebound by Sadie Grace Cole. Cole will bring it up the court. Pull-up jumper. Front iron, no. Rebound by Ryan Hughes. Hughes now out to Cole. Here to Scott in the paint. Kicks out to Hughes. She'll try a very long 2. Hits it.
Man. Stepping out of her comfort zone with that long 2-pointer.
Hey, getting some confidence. The freshman continues to improve with every game. 23-point lead, 4 points now for Hughes. Coleman brings it over the timeline to Stevenson. Now to Pipkins. Pull-up jumper. Off the back iron, no. Rebound again by Ryan Hughes. Hughes, shot up, no. And she'll go the line here to shoot 2.
She's starting to take over here for the Lady Cats, obviously, with that those rebounds and that steal there.
So Pipkins, that's her second. Team's first here of the third quarter. Pair of free throws coming up for Ryan Hughes. Lady Cats are 7 of 10 from the line in the first half. First shot up. Gets a friendly bounce and in. No subs for either side. Next shot up. Off the front of the iron, no, and a rebound by Coleman. She's got 9 boards already. She's played every minute so far for the Lady Bobcats. Garrett over to Pipkins. Trap comes from the Lady Cats. Pipkins trying to get it away, dribbles out of traffic. Now to Stevenson. Stevenson a jumper at the free throw line, nothing but net. She's got 6, leads down to 22. Scott driving the other way, pull-up jumper, front iron no, and another rebound by Coleman.
Wow.
Or 10.
She's in the double figures for rebounds just by herself.
Coleman over to Stevenson. Picks up her dribble, lobs it out to Coleman. Coleman drives, now to Pipkins. She'll try a corner 3, rattles it home. She's got 6, all from beyond the arc. This team shoots a lot of threes. They're 3 of 12 so far.
If you leave them open, eventually they'll start knocking down those 3-pointers.
You could shoot 40% from that range. You're going to do a lot of damage, especially with as many as either side will shoot. Hughes kicks out the Cole. She'll try a 3. Front iron, no. Rebound, J.C. Scott goes up, gets fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2. Going Stevenson, her third. 4:49 remaining in the third. First shot from Scott on its way, hits it. No subs from either side. Next shot up. Rolls in. She's in the double figures with 10. The Lady Cats lead by 21 once again. Now 8 second chance points off of 6 offensive boards. Coleman gets over the timeline, lobs to Stevenson. Yep, it went off Ryan Hughes and will stay with the Bobcats. Tried to save her from going out of bounds, and
she tried to make like she didn't too. That was the funniest part.
Yeah. Not going to fool that official standing right there. Pipkins lobs over to Stevenson. Stevenson lobs it in for Morris. Morris in the paint. Shot up, no. And a rebound by Sophie Cole. Cole racing the other way. Kicks to her sister. Down low to Jaco. Jaco, tough shot up, no. Rebound Ryan Hughes. Hughes shot up, no. Knocked out of bounds and will stay with the Lady Cats. Scott into Cole. Back over to Scott in the corner. Down low to Jaco. Jaco drives, shot up, no. Rebound here by J.C. Scott. Scott shot up, no. Gets her own rebound. Reverse layup, no. Knocked out of bounds by Jaco and will go to Giles County.
Well, one thing definitely that the Lady Cats have been doing better in this second half, or at the start of the second half, AJ, is offensive rebound. They've already got 5 in this third quarter.
Scott. Well, lobbing in for Cole. Halfway through the third. And a push foul here against Coleman. It's her second and the team's third here the third quarter. And head coach Fred Steger for Giles County looking for a timeout. He's going to get one. That's going to be a full timeout. We'll take that break with him here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Halfway through the third as Giles County has used its second timeout. Inbounds here to Jaco, can't get it to go, and Coleman comes away with another rebound, make it 11. Garrett with it. Skip pass over to Stevenson, inside the Morris. Loses that, and J.C. Scott comes away with the steal. 23 turnovers now by Giles County. Scott. Here to Sophie Cole in the corner. Down low for Jaco, knocked out of bounds, and will stay at the Lady Cats. I'd like to say a big thank you to our sponsors, City of Lawrenceburg, City of Loretto and Lawrence County Government, Mayors Blake Lay, Steve McMasters, and Executive Director David Morgan. Offensive foul here against Lawrence County is called.
Yeah, I believe that was Emily Jaco setting that flat screen. Yeah.
It's Jaco's second, team's first here of the third quarter. 3:30 remaining in the third 8 minutes. Coleman over to Stevenson. Now to Morris. That pass knocked out of bounds by J.C. Scott again. Line change coming in here now for the Lady Cats. We have King, Tenen, Frazier, Staggs, and Johnston. So the forwards, defensemen, maybe even the goalie in this situation got traded out there.
And I believe Bird came in as well for Giles County.
She did. She came in for Morris. Good job.
It was a late sub.
Yeah. That broadcasting school's really paying off.
Yeah.
Steal here by the Lady Cats. 24 turnovers now by Giles County. Tenen over to Frazier. Inside for Johnston, and Pipkins comes away with the steal. She'll race ahead. Bounce pass to Garrett. Back out to Pipkins. Now to Coleman. Coleman kicks out the Pipkins. Now to Coleman. She'll drive. Spins, turnaround jumper, no. Rebound here by Staggs. Lady Cats have now cut that gap on rebounds down the three to a wide open Johnston. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Laney King. And there's a steal. Garrett comes away with it. Now to Coleman. Here to Stevenson. Lady Cats now in a man-to-man defense. Stevenson over to Bird. Bird will drive. Goes a low block. Tough shot blocked. Coming away with the rebound is Staggs again.
Already making an impact here with already 2 boards.
Tenen now to Frazier in the corner. Working it down low for Johnston.
Stolen away.
And Bird comes away. Good defense here. Pipkins with the steal. Trap comes Pipkins. Falling away. Lobs it to Coleman. Dribbles it. But a foul will be called against Lawrence County. Goes on King. That's her first. Team second here of the third quarter. Then at 49 left.
They got away with that one. Yeah. The Lady Bobcats, that was off of Pipkins, her foot whenever she was driving to the basket.
Stevenson. Over to Coleman. Coleman will pull up for 3. Front iron, no. And Johnston with the rebound. Now ahead the Staggs. Works it here to King. King drives. Layup up, no. She is fouled. She'll go to the line here to shoot 2.
I believe that was on Coleman. And a good drive and good pass there by Staggs as well to get the outlet pass to Lady Kate King, and she was able to drive it to the basket and get the foul in the process.
Third on Coleman, team's fourth. 2 free throws for Lady Kate King as she misses the first. I'd like to mention the Lady Cat cheerleading squad finally made its way here. Had a flight delay, but got here in time here for the second half as they're just coming from Nationals down at Disney World in Orlando, one of 16 teams in their division from all across the country. So congratulations to him, and happy to have him back in Lawrence County. King hits one of two. It's a 22-point lead. Coleman goes down the low block. Fadeaway jumper, banks it in. She's got 9, leads down the 20. Pretty impressive shot there by Coleman. Tennant now to Johnston. Minute left here in the third. Tennant will pull up for 3. Off the corner of the iron, no. Rebound by Staggs. Goes up and gets fouled. It's on Stevenson. That's her 4th. So Stevenson and Coleman getting in some foul trouble here. 2 leading scores for the Lady Bobcats. First shot from Staggs rattles home.
Yeah, with that foul there, AJ, that makes it the team's 5th foul. So from now on, with the last 57 seconds in the third, Lady Cats will be shooting free throws after every foul.
So it looks like number 2, Luther, is back in the game as Staggs misses that one. Press put on by the Lady Cats. Under a minute left here in the third. Pipkins. Ooh.
I don't know how you don't call that double dribble.
Bird. Can make them all. Luther
Yeah.
will try corner 3. Misses that. And a foul here against Tennant. As Garrett got the offensive board. So Tennant will pick up her first. And the team's 3rd here, the 3rd quarter. Done a good job picking up all the other travels and double dribbles, and sometimes you just miss one. Coleman here to Garrett. Now out to Coleman. Good move in the paint. Shot up, no. Rebound Johnston. We're kind of hoping that one went in as good of a move as
that was a nice move.
Tennant drives.
That was a
layup
nice move
up,
too.
no. And Coleman comes away with another board. She leads all with 12. Just a point away from a double-double. Garrett pulls up for 3, hits it.
Walked into it also. It's a tough shot from a high schooler.
18-point lead, 10 seconds left here in the third. King, got to have a confidence to hit that shot, too. Speaking of confidence, Tennant for 3,
Why
nothing
not?
but net.
She's got it.
And that one will end the third quarter. So after 24 minutes of play, Lawrence County leads at 48-27. We'll take a minute break and have the start of the fourth. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And back here at the Ralph, as Lawrence County leads it here 48-27 as we get ready to start fourth quarter. Lloyd throws it down low for Hughes. Hughes, tough shot up, no. Gets her own rebound, goes up, gets fouled. It's on Bird. That is her team's first here of the fourth quarter, as Hughes will go to the line to shoot 2.
Ryan Hughes obviously came alive in that third quarter with 5 points and 4 boards to finish that quarter out.
Hits the first. Next shot up, hits them both. She's got 7 points. Lady Cats now with 10 second chance points off 12 offensive boards. Coleman bringing it up the court, has played every play and every moment of this game for Giles County. Pipkin swings over to Coleman just out of the reach of Hughes. Back out the Pipkin, stolen away by Laney K. King. King drives, right-handed layup, up and in. She has got 3. And the Lady Cats now leading it by 25. And Garrett didn't see that one coming. King comes away with the steal. Now ahead to Lloyd. Lloyd right-handed layup, gets it in.
Sharing the love, AJ.
20 points now off 26 Lady Bobcat turnovers. Then Hughes comes away with the steal. Hughes drives, right-handed layup, rolls it home. How about 6 straight points off turnovers for Lawrence County? Just a minute and 3 into the fourth quarter. Garrett over to Luther, now to Coleman. Coleman over to Pipkins. Now to Coleman. She'll try a 3. Rolls out, no. Rebound by Sophie Cole. Cole will bring it ahead. Bounce pass here and open. Jaco can't get it to go. And a rebound by Pipkins. Pipkins coming away with speed. Right-handed layup up. No. And Sophie Cole here at the rebound. Sophie drives, right-handed layup, banks it in. Cole with 9 points. Lead is out to 31.
And that's what I like, AJ, about the Lady Cats tonight. Obviously, there's really nobody that stood out on the books today, but it's everybody in the same sense. They've all done their part, and the scoring's been spread out.
Luther, skip pass over to Garrett. Now to Coleman. Coleman will pull up for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Jaco. Head to Laney K. King. Down low to Hughes. Hughes goes up. Gets it in.
She's in the double figures.
She's in the double figures with 11. Timeout will be called by Lawrence County. 30-second timeout. We'll take that break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're shopping in Lawrenceburg, Loretto, Summertown, or Mount Pleasant, Tegan's Food Stores has you covered with the best quality food at the best prices. From Cash Saver to Superama and CB Foods, stop by your neighborhood Tegan's Food Store today.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
And welcome back here to the Ralph. Lady Cats have gotten the lead out to 33. They lead at 60-27. Frazier, Staggs, and Sophie Cook into the game, along with Lloyd and Jaco. And Morris, who looks like she came into the game for Luther. Stevenson back in as well. Pipkins checked out as well for the Lady Bobcats. Sounds like someone was breaking into a house back here. And a sheriff is going to see. That's got to be a scary sight. I went in the building to watch the game, and I've got 2 sheriff's deputies coming to. Oh, it's a cheerleader.
Oh, hey,
cheerleaders, multiple. Need. Okay.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Dun 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 dun. They all got
another half of Lawrence County cheerleaders are here.
5:31 here remaining in the game. Again, their flight got delayed here. We have some bad weather here in the area. So normally if it affects us here in Lawrence County, it affects Nashville, Huntsville, pretty much all the surrounding major airports. So, hey, at least they got here. Give them credit coming away from that national championships down at Orlando, Florida at Walt Disney World.
Coming straight to the game, too, to cheer once again.
Coleman will try 3, back iron, no. And coming with the rebound is Frazier. Frazier quickly in transition, pulls up. Now to Cook, swings over to Lloyd, down low to Jaco. Jaco, tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound Stevenson. She's been so close to hitting that left-handed shot.
Several times. I mean, she's on money, too, with it.
Coleman loses that one out of bounds. 28 turnovers now against Giles County as Lily Reed will check into the game for the Lady Bobcats. And Coleman gets her first break of the game, much needed. Goes out 9 points and 12 boards. Very active for Giles County. 2-3 zone here from the Lady Bobcats. Cook, Stevenson just rips it out of her hands.
She wouldn't even.
Pull-up jumper, banks it in. Stealing a finish.
Just wasn't ready for that one.
No.
Obviously, you were trying to set up the offense, just a little too much pressure.
Frazier for three, can't get it to go. Rebound here by Bird, and gets called for the travel. 29 turnovers now. Lady Cats with 12 in the game. 4:25 remaining. Frazier gets it into Lloyd. Now to Frazier in the corner. Down low to Jaco. Jaco goes up, gets her shot blocked. Stevenson with the rebound. Stevenson a bounce pass to Bird. And Reed struggles with it and loses it out of bounds of Lawrence County. More subs coming in for the Lady Cats. Johnston. Frazier checks out. Jaco will check out as well. Lovell into the game. Assist from Russ Brewer there. I couldn't see her number from here. Staggs inside to Cook. Here to Johnson for the long two. Back iron, no. Rebound here by Lovell. Gets it to Lloyd. Now to Staggs. Swings over to Cook for three. Rattles out, no. And a rebound by Bird. Lovell trying to knock away from Bird, but she gets it over to Stevenson. Now to Garrett. NBA range three coming up. Back iron, no. And Bird with the offensive board goes up. Shot block into the hands of Lloyd. Lloyd, Staggs, swings over to Lovell for three. That misses. Rebound by Morris. Now here to Stevenson. And the Lady Cats will back off the pressure. 31-point lead. Garrett with it. Drives, kicks out to Stevenson. Here to Garrett. Here to Bird. That pass knocked away by Lloyd. Stevenson tracks it down. Gets over the timeline. Under 3 to play here in the game. Garrett over to Stevenson. Now to Bird. That pass stolen away. Lloyd taking it. Left-handed layup off the corner iron, no. Rebound Stevenson. Now there we're going to work it ahead. Garrett struggling with it. Now to Reed. Her shot is up and in.
Good shot.
Her first points, leads down to 29.
Walked into that one too.
Yeah.
I mean, just at the free throw line, pulled up and knocked it down.
And Bird going to come away with the steal. She races the other way and foul from behind by Lovell. Her first and the team's first here of the fourth quarter. Clock stops at 2:12 remaining. As Luther will check back in, or Luter. As Morris and Garrett will check out. Lob it in for Reed. Now to Stevenson. Gets it down low to Bird. And the new Lady Bobcat wasn't on our roster, so Stevenson will pull up for three. Back iron, no. And Cook comes away with the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds to Giles County. Brooks is number 23 here for Giles County. Reed. Shot up, no, and a rebound here by Johnston.
Here's Lloyd
trying
now.
To catch
I'll
up
take
there.
over. I'll try my best.
I'm good.
Lovell.
I'm good. Johnson here in the corner. She'll try a three. Hits it.
Good shot there by Johnson.
Jenna Johnson gets on the board, knocking down a tough three. Leads back out to 32. Minute 20 left. Lady Cats now 7 of 20 from beyond the arc. Brooks over to Bird. Bird will drive. Layup up and in. She's got 4, leads down the 30. Minute left here in the game. Lloyd over the timeline. And Brooks, with good defense, knocks that out of bounds. Staggs now over to Lloyd. Now over to Cook. Here to Staggs. Swings over to Lovell for 3. That misses. And Cook with the board. And a foul called here against Giles County. It's on Bird, her team second here of the 4th. No free throws. Hey, Cat's pretty good tonight, 14 to 20 from the line. Staggs now over to Lovell. And Bird tries to knock it away. Jump ball will go to Giles County. So good effort there by Bird. Forced the Lady Cats' 14th turnover.
Obviously a great game by the Lady Cats. They're going to come away with a win here, and they'll be playing, I believe it's
Murfreesboro Central.
Yeah, Murfreesboro Central, and they'll be playing on Thursday night in the semifinal game. Friday night. Okay, well, anyways, they got to take care of business. Also, got to knock down shots like they've been doing tonight as well.
Bird misses, rebound Lovell. Now to Staggs, here to Lloyd. 20 seconds left. Lloyd gets over the timeline. Over to Staggs. Oh, give it to Johnson. She's odd. Take the 3 while you have the opportunity. Lovell. Pass tipped out to Staggs. Now to Johnson. She'll try another 3. Corner iron, no. That rattles out, and that one will end the game. So the Lady Cats will advance to the district semifinal, taking on Murfreesboro Central. That game will be a Friday at 4 o'clock. And also have etched their name into next week's region tournament. Hayden, what's your final thoughts here on tonight's game?
Well, great game by the Lady Cats. Obviously, the points were spread out, and everybody were sharing the wealth and sharing the love also in the process. But hey, great win by the Lady Cats. They'll be playing on a really good Murfreesboro Central team that they lost to the other weekend, looking to get revenge. So I'm excited to see that one coming up on Friday.
Final score 63-33. Lady Cats will take on the Tigers from Murfreesboro Central. Be at 4 o'clock there on Friday. Will be followed by the Wildcat Boys playing their semifinal game at 5:30. So for Hayden Burks, this is AJ Good along with producer Kevin Wright. We got a pair of games on the girls' side over at Loretto coming up tomorrow night. First game at 6 o'clock. And also, all the games here in this district from here on out will be played in Marshall County. So, from the X Sports Network, wishing everybody a good night.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.